Hi there, we're live. I'm back with today's daily reading. When I was driving the car back from my routine from 7-Eleven, drinking my coffee and um, actually drinking my water and having some pineapple. I was thinking about what I could read today for my daily reading. But so I thought about, what would help a lot of people and solve a lot of problems for a lot of people in the world, and what the key to success is. What is a simple key? And I thought about the 7 laws of spiritual success, and I thought about law number 6, attachment. If we were taught that earlier on, it would and make it easier, because I think a lot of us were our possessions, like houses, cars, symbolics, our bank account, everything. So if we can learn the principle of detachment, emotional detachment, I think that would help um, ease the pain in many of our areas of our lives. So I want to read to you from the Law of Detachment. Again, the Bhagavad Gita stresses the importance of the Law of Detachment. It's a spiritual law, and I think that if we can incorporate the Law of Detachment into our lives, we can focus. We'll become more happier and successful as a result. So this is law number 6 from the spiritual laws of success, law of detachment. It starts off with a quote: "In detachment lies the wisdom of uncertainty. In the wisdom of uncertainty lies the freedom from our past, from the known, which is the prison of past conditioning, and our willingness to step into the unknown, the field of all possibilities. We surrender ourselves to the creative mind that orchestrates the dance of the universe." This is a quote from one of the Upanishads, the Upanishad. It said, "Like two golden birds perched in the self same tree, intimate friends, the ego and the self dwell in the same body. The former eats the sweet and sour fruits of the tree of life, while the latter looks on in detachment as an observer, watching what's happening." The sixth spiritual law of success is the law of detachment. The law of detachment says that in order to acquire anything in the physical universe, you have to relinquish your attachment to it. And I think a lot of us were attached to symbols, and that's the cause of a lot of our pain in our lives. You have to be detached, be aware of it. This doesn't mean you give up the intention to create your desire. It says you don't give up the intention, you don't give up the desire, you give up your attachment to the result. This is a very powerful thing to do. The moment you relinquish your attachment to the result, combining one point of the intention with the detachment, at the same time, you will have the wish you desire. So it's a paradoxical. So detachment goes hand in hand with abundance consciousness. The less detached you are, the more will come to you, and then also you can give more away. So you're unattached. You'll have that which you desire. Anything you want can be acquired through detachment, because detachment is based on unquestioning belief in the power of your true self, which is spirit. Attachment, on the other hand, is based on fear and insecurity, and the need for security is based on not knowing the true self. The source of wealth and abundance or anything in the physical world is the self. It is the consciousness that knows how to fulfill every need. Everything else is a symbol, as I was talking about. Cars, houses, banknotes, clothes, airplanes, symbols are transitory, they come and go. Chasing symbols is like settling for the map instead of the territory. It creates anxiety and ends up making you feel hollow and empty inside, because you exchange yourself for the symbols of yourself. Attachment comes from poverty consciousness, because attachment is always to symbols. Detachment is synonymous with wealth consciousness, because with detachment, there's freedom to create. Only from detached involvement can one have joy and laughter. Then the symbols of wealth are created spontaneously and effortlessly. Without detachment, we are prisoners of helplessness, hopelessness, mundane needs, trivial concerns, quiet desperation, and seriousness. This distinctive feature of everyday mediocre existence and poverty consciousness True wealth consciousness is the ability to have anything you want, anytime you want, and with least effort. To be grounded with this experience, you have to be grounded in the wisdom of uncertainty. In this uncertainty, you'll find the freedom to create anything you want. People are constantly seeking security, and you'll find that seeking security is actually a very ephemeral thing. Even attachment to money is a sign of insecurity. You might say, when I have X million dollars, then I'll be secure. Then I'll be financially independent and I'll retire. Then I'll do all the things I really want to do. But it never happens. Never happens. Those who seek security chase it for a lifetime without ever finding it. It remains elusive and ephemeral because security can never come from money alone. Attachment to money will always create insecurity no matter how much money you have in the bank. In fact, some of the people who have the most money are the most insecure. The search for security is an illusion. In ancient wisdom traditions, the solution to the whole dilemma lies in the wisdom of insecurity or the wisdom of uncertainty. This means that the search for security and certainty is actually an attachment to the known. And what's the known? The known is our past. The known is nothing but other the prison of past conditioning. There's no evolution in that. Absolutely none at all. And when there's no evolution, there's stagnation, entropy, disorder, and decay. Uncertainty, on the other hand, is the fertile ground of pure creativity and freedom. Uncertainty means stepping into the unknown in every moment of our existence. The unknown is the field of all possibilities, ever fresh, ever new, always open to the creation of new manifestations. Without uncertainty and the unknown, life is just a stale repetition of outward worn memories. You become the victim of the past, and your tormentor today is yourself left over from yesterday. Relinquish your attachment to the known, step into the unknown, and you'll step into the field of all possibilities. In your willingness to step into the unknown, you'll have the wisdom of uncertainty factored in. This means that in every moment of your life, you'll have excitement, adventure, and mystery. You will experience the fun of life, the magic, the celebration, and the exhilaration and the exaltation of your own spirit. Every day, you can look for the excitement of what may occur in the field of all possibilities. When you experience uncertainty, you are on the right path. So don't give it up. You don't need to have a complete and rigid idea of what you'll be doing next week or next year, because if you have a very clear idea of what's going to happen and you get rigidly attached to it, then you shut out a whole range of possibilities. One characteristic of the field of all possibilities is infinite correlation. The field can orchestrate an infinity of space time events to bring about the outcome that is intended. But when you're attached, your intention gets locked into a rigid mindset and you lose the fluidity, the creativity, and spontaneity inherent in the field. When you get attached, you fuse your desire from the infinite fluidity and flexibility into a rigid framework which interferes with the whole process of creation. The law of detachment does not interfere with the law of intention and desire. With goal setting, you still have the intention of going in a certain direction. Still have a goal. However, between point A and point B, there are infinite possibilities. With uncertainty factored in, you might change direction at any moment if you find a higher ideal or if you find something more exciting. You are also less likely to force solutions on problems. You can let go and let God and let divine solutions appear to you, which enables you to start staying alert to opportunities. The law of detachment accelerates the whole process of evolution. When you understand this law, you don't feel compelled to force solutions. When you force solutions on problems, you only create new problems. But when you put your attention on the uncertainty and witness the uncertainty while you expectantly wait for the solution to emerge out of the chaos and the confusion, then what emerges is something very fabulous and exciting. This state of alertness, your preparedness in the present, in the field of uncertainty, meets with your goal and your intention and allows you to seize the opportunity. What's the opportunity? It's contained within every problem that you have in your life. Every single problem that you have in your life is the seed of an opportunity for something greater benefit. Once you have that perception, you open up to a whole range of possibilities. And this keeps the mystery, the wonder, the excitement, the adventure alive. You can look at Look at every problem you have in your life as an opportunity for some greater benefit. You can stay alert to opportunities by being grounded in the wisdom of uncertainty. When your preparedness meets opportunity, the solution will spontaneously appear. What comes out of this is often called good luck. Good luck is nothing but preparedness and opportunity coming together. And opportunity is always there, so it's all in the preparation, and then embracing the opportunity as it comes. When the two are mixed together with an alert witnessing the chaos, a solution emerges that will be of evolutionary benefit to you and all those that come into contact with you. This is the perfect recipe for success, and it is based on the law of detachment. The steps now to applying the law of detachment. I'll make a commitment to put the law of detachment into effect by making a commitments to making the following steps. One, today I'll commit myself to detachment. I'll allow myself and those around me the freedom to be as they are. I will not rigidly impose my idea of how things should be. I will not force solutions on problems, thereby creating new problems. I'll participate in everything with detached involvement. Two, today I will factor in uncertainty as an essential ingredient of my experience. In my willingness to accept uncertainty, solutions will spontaneously emerge out of the problem, out of the confusion, disorder, and chaos. The more uncertain things seem to be, the more secure I'll feel because uncertainty is my path to freedom. Through the wisdom of uncertainty, I'll find my security. And number three, I'll step into the field of all possibilities and anticipate the excitement that can occur when I remain open to an infinity of choices. When I step into the field of all possibilities, I will experience all the fun, adventure, magic, and mystery of life. And this is a forward to the seventh law of spiritual success, which is one of my favorite, which I'll get into another reading session. The law of Dharma, or purpose in life. There's a quote that is a sampler. Everyone has a purpose in life, a unique gift or special talent to give to others. And when we blend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the ecstasy and exaltation of our own spirit, which is the ultimate goal of all goals. I love that quote, and I'm going to read it one more time. I love that quote. It's one of my favorites from Deepak Chopra. Everyone has a purpose in life, a unique gift or special talent to give to others. And when we blend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the ecstasy and exaltation of our own spirit, which is the ultimate goal of all goals. And that concludes today's daily reading. Namaste, and I'll talk to you soon.